We worked on the doors for the dry sink, got the stain on them. Stick with me and I'll show you how we're going to do it. Okay, so I've locked into the recipe. It's going to be red oak 215 to be 25% of the mixture. The remaining part, which 75% of the mixture, will be golden oak 210B. And what I plan on doing, we'll mix this 25%, 75%. That's going to be the jar. I'm going to mix up enough to do both doors and that divider. And also what we're going to use, and we're going to let it set. Once I get it mixed and applied, it's going to set for an hour, 60 minutes. Then I'll wipe the excess off. Then I will go to the yellow tone up. So that is the recipe. So let's let the mixing begin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try for 4 ounces like I said. 3 ounces of the golden oak and 1 ounce of the red oak. To achieve that, I've been mixing and shaking and all that. So what I want to do is we will, like I say, ounces is right there. I should, yeah, we'll be all right. Wow, that nail in there good. Okay, let me get one of these. So what I'd like to do, instead of making a mess, I'm just wondering if I can't suck that up right here. Come on. Okay, now let's see if I can't get, well, I like just a tick. Okay, just stir this thing up. Now, and here we go. Let's see what we can do with her. All right, we'll come back in 60 minutes, wipe the excess off. Kind of proud to see finish go on them, and missed a spot, didn't I? Y'all can see that, can y'all? Y'all let me miss a spot. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Believe we got it. Well, all right. We'll come back in 60 minutes. Okay, it's been 60 minutes now. This stain's been soaking into the wood. What we're going to do now, we'll take a rag, we'll wipe the excess off, and it'll leave what has soaked into the wood. Then we'll leave this thing for 4 hours to cure, then the toner, and then we'll be ready to put it back on. All right, let us let that set for 4 hours. Then we can put the toner to it, and then we'll be able to put it on the dry sink. That's what I've been waiting for a little while now. So let's let that set up, and we'll be back. Well, we're ready to apply the yellow tone up. Tone up, yeah, that's what it's called. Yellow tone up. It's been more than 4 hours. It's a little cooler this time of year, and so it took a little longer to set up. So what I want to do is go ahead and apply a coat of this, and we'll see how this thing. We'll go ahead and catch. Go ahead and catch the sides. Did I get that one? Okay. Well, that's got the first coat of the yellow toner on it. I'll probably wind up making 2 or 3 coats, depending on. I'll just see what it looks like as we go along. But I'm going to do at least 1 more coat. But we're narrowing her down, getting ready to mount the doors. I think they're looking good. I think they're looking real good. So when that dries, I'll put another coat on it, and then we'll get these things mounted. Well, on the dry sink, I got the doors. I got the stain on them. I think they turned out. That's perfect. That is perfect. I'm gonna like that just fine. I need to get me a stop and a knob made. When I get my drawer up here, I'm gonna turn some knobs on the lathes and texture the front. I did see a dry sink like this that was kind of done that way. They had a logo on it, but I was going to put some texture on it. I think it'd be a nice touch. But it had 2 pulls here and a pull right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Today's, you get a pull on each one, but one holds the other one in. In other words, if you do it this way, it won't shut. And back then, they come with 1 pull right there. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. We finally got the stain on it. For one thing or another, life and everything, it has been a while coming. So I'm proud to see the doors on them. Now I can concentrate and get started on my drawer. It's going to be half blind dovetails with a serpentine front. Stay tuned for that. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm caught up enough now where I can concentrate on that. So we will see y'all on the next one. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I need to put them on and then we'll talk about it. We finally got our stain on the doors. Let's see. We're on the, so we've been working with, we got the doors to the dry sink stained. We got the doors stained and mounted back on the dry sink. Stick around, I'll show you how we did it. That's all right. I could go a recipe for stain. You see, recipe for stain on, and I can hold, before I mount, I can hold up a door. I don't like that. It don't roll off. I need something that rolls off the tongue. I nailed down the recipe for stain. If you want to see the stain recipe, stick around. I'll show you in detail. No, I don't like that. It didn't roll off. It don't roll. It needs to roll. It's not rolling off. I got the stain. No, stick around. We got the recipe for the stain. If you want to see my secret recipe, stick around. I'll show you how we put the stain on these doors. I like that one. I like that one.